And we are back with another one. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. So right away, we're getting right into it. The hood is up on the ST. I know this is something that you guys don't want to see, but I promise you it's not broken down. The reason why it is up is because we need to fix our horn. So if you guys remember, right before we moved to SoCal, we installed a train horn on this car from, I think it was like AutoZone or something like that. Well, I haven't really driven this car since I've been down here. Like, for example, this car has sat for like 2 months prior to making the last video, so like it hasn't been like driven really. So I got in it one day and the horn just stopped working. So I don't know what's going on, but we need to figure that out. Also, I want to do a little experiment. So as you guys know, we have an HKS blow-off valve on this car. It's connected to the charge pipe. I know it's, excuse the dirt. Let's see if you can see it a little bit, maybe. Yeah, a little bit. Excuse the dirt though. Again, this car doesn't get driven. I do not have an under panel because I did oil change one day and I forgot to put it on, and so like the dust just gets inside the engine bay, and I come in here and clean it every so often. But excuse it, like I said, it's been sitting for 2 months, so give me a break. But I don't think you can see it, but or you can see a little bit actually because it's connected to the throttle body. But what it is we have HKS on our throttle body charge pipe, and what we're gonna do today, we are gonna remove it. Not remove it. We're not gonna remove it. We're going to take off the vacuum line that goes to the blow-off valve, and we're gonna see what the car sounds like with no blow-off valve. Now basically what's gonna happen is we're gonna remove the line, right, which is connected to our, where is it? I honestly forgot what it's called. Dang, this is really dirty in here, goodness gracious. No, I forgot what it's called. It's a something delete. Basically what this is, it like amplifies like the engine noise in the cabin. Well, we deleted that, and we basically put our vacuum, what is that? I'm drawing a blank. So basically what we did, we put our vacuum input for our blow-off valve into this. Since we deleted it, it goes straight to the manifold. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unplug this, and then we're just going to block off this so that there's no boost leak. And we're gonna see. So basically what that does, it stops the blow-off valve from actually opening, right? And the reason why I want to do it is because, as you guys know, we took off the vacuum line off of the 370Z in this mode. We have a top mount turbo kit on that. We took off the vacuum line, and that's the reason why we have a flirt. So we have a blow-off valve installed, we just don't have the line connected to allow the blow-off valve to open. So we're basically doing the same exact thing for this car, and again, we're doing it in hopes to get a little flutter, because I don't know if you guys remember, but there is like an insulation that gets installed on this hood. Well, we actually took that off, and it actually made the turbo noises come out a little more from the hood since it doesn't have that insulation. Another thing that we did, which was a very long time ago, I think we did it before we even big turboed this car. I told you guys all the time, so these are technically active vents that you could use. What it is there's a cowl, there's like a metal piece that goes underneath this plastic piece. Well, we removed that, and we have this plastic piece on top. So because of the fact that we have that, this is technically an active vent in here. So we have that removed. So by removing that vacuum line, these turbo noises are about to be insane. Now before we do the blow-off valve, I'm gonna enter a clip right here. So just so you guys forgot what this car sounds like with HKS, which I'm pretty sure you shouldn't forget because it sounds the same on every car. It's a little high, little whistling. But anyways, just in case you forgot, I'm gonna enter a clip right here. Now, before we actually do that, I'm actually gonna try to fix this horn. But if I'm not mistaken, I think I put the, well, yeah, I can see the horn right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like right there. But yeah, I think I put the relay down here, and I put the actual, what do they call it? The compressor with the tank. It's like built in one. I think it's underneath this headlight. I'm praying to God that it is, because if not, then it's behind this bumper, and we're gonna take this bumper off, and I'm not trying to do that right now. So I'm gonna go to the relay first, because that's what I think is the issue, because I already checked the fuse, which is behind this cover for the battery, and that was good. So next is gonna be the relay, and like I said, it's just weird because it just stopped working out of nowhere. So I don't know, hopefully it's something easy. All right, so let's go ahead and take this headlight off. Now the good thing is these headlights actually come off pretty easy. One bolt right here, got one right here. Take it. These headlights look terrible, by the way. I need to get these re-cleared. But this just comes off like that, and boom, baby, we got the relay right there. I'm smart. Sorry, I gotta kiss my own butt. Headlight over here, or not. Don't need that to fall. Yo, so look at this. So here I am thinking like, dang, why does my horn not work? Bro, look at this. Look at this. It's freaking corroded, right? You see that? Look. Well, it just came out. Hold on. Oh, I must have just put it in. But you kind of get the idea though. First of all, how does this even happen, yo? Look at that. Of course it's not gonna work. It's freaking corroded. Look at that. That's crazy, yo. So basically answer my own question. Now what I'm gonna do, because obviously these wires aren't labeled, so I'm gonna put it back for now. I'm gonna get a relay that works, and then we're just gonna direct swap it over. And I am 99.9% sure that this is gonna fix our issue, 100%. So let's just let's get another relay and yeah, let's do this. Dang, that's crazy though, bro. Look at that. That's hecka corroded. That's wild. Huh. I don't even know how that happened. Honestly, I think it was because all of the rain.
Really?
I think so.
Ooh, so maybe that's not the best location.
Yeah, it's right in the...
Because, you know, think about it, like, you know, the water is going to...
Well, no, that... Well, the thing is, though, yeah, but also... So, yeah, I put it in the right location, good on me. But not so good on me, because if I was thinking I should have taped this, that would have been a smart thing to do. I don't know what I was thinking, but you tape this because obviously, you know, given the location is right in front, so water's going to get inside. Obviously, water, once it gets a hold of metal, is going to corrode it, right? So that's why you tape it with electrical tape. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking when I did this, but... Well,
you were thinking that you live in California. It doesn't rain.
You're actually right, right? Yeah, you're exactly right. Because I lived back then, I lived in NorCal. It didn't freaking never rain, so yeah. I guess I didn't think nothing of it. But yeah, so should be easy fix. Just gotta swap that over, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
All right, so we got our new relay. So we're just basically gonna match it, right? I hate that these terminals are corroded. I can always replace them now. Dang. So we just have to be careful because we don't know what's what. So we don't want to... Well, actually I do know what's what. This is most likely power. So we just have to be careful that it doesn't touch. Because we'll blow a fuse. And I ain't trying to replace any fuses. Well, I know that this is the other one. Like that, and then this goes on top like that. Think this fixed it?
Absolutely.
Think so? Mm-hmm. Looks like it would, huh?
Yeah.
All right, moment of truth.
Start that thing, boy.
I don't even need to start actually. I can just do it in here.
Oh really? I know not every car's like that.
Nope, nothing.
I hear it though.
You hear it? Huh? What the heck, yo?
Oh, he really bad. There's that.
Yeah.
You know how to check your fuses, right?
Let's see. This, I believe this is a fuse. Now, I did this the other day on the fly just because I wanted to see if this was a fuse. So maybe this is it. Maybe it's not making a good enough connection. Not too sure. It's disgusting. I don't see why it would be this though. Do me a favor, put your hand on here. When I press it, that you should feel like clicking. So when I press the horn, you should feel that click.
Yeah, I do.
Click? Okay. So that works. It's just not. Alright guys, so upon further investigation, the fuse was blown. The reason why I know that is because my handy dandy little test light, right? So we know that that's ground, that's ground. So basically what's happening here is one end's going to the compressor. I don't really know why, can't remember. But all I know is this wire right here is for the factory horn wire. So that when the horn's honked, that turns into a positive, the relay comes on. This is supposed to be a positive, which jumps to here, right, and supplies that power. So if that's not getting power, then it's not getting this power, hence why that system's not working. So we have power here. We got to put our little fuse. That needs to be a little tighter, so we're gonna Get our little pliers. Put that tight. Now the trick to doing it like this though, you always want to do just one side tight so that you can squeeze it in there. Just like so. Alright, so now we have power here and power there. Now theoretically, this system should work right now. If not, it's gonna pop the fuse. If it pops the fuse, then I don't know. There it is. This fool's face. He's like,
I'm thinking it's a normal horn. This fool got it.
Of course not!
It's got a clown horn on it.
Of course not! Hey man, fix it though.
It's
Come
cool.
on man, my own electrician. My mobile electronics electrician right now.
That's too damn loud, man.
That's the point, bro.
That's too damn
You
loud.
make me mad, I honk the horn, you know what I mean? Alright, so that's fixed.
Now fix my horn. No,
That's Alright, so now we got that fixed. We're gonna take this up and we're gonna move on to the blow valve. That's gonna be easy though. We just gotta unplug this line, put a cap on it, and then go on a try. I know for a fact that I'm gonna like it if it gives me the amount of flutter that I'm looking for, and I'm probably just gonna leave it like that.
Really?
Probably.
You don't think it's bad for your turbo? He's rich. He's rich. Wait,
hold on.
He has a lot of money.
Wait, come over here, bro. Look at this.
Heck no.
Hold on. We got a full build right here.
Is this a VQ,
Oh,
man?
yeah, alright.
It's
Alright,
just
what's
a
that?
VQ.
Oh, there's something in the car. Yeah, look at that. Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Oh wait, isn't a car missing here? He's rich. He's rich.
Alright, so we're gonna avoid that happening again, and we're gonna tape this up like so. Right? All the way to the top so water can't get in it. And then we're gonna tape this just in case some funky stuff wants to happen. So we're gonna tape this cap closed so that it can't happen like freaking this again. That's crazy. This actually could have caused the fuse to blow.
Yeah, because when it was wet or whatever.
Yeah, water got in it. Short circuit.
Which is good though, because if that fuse wasn't there, then
Exactly, that's what I always show my fellow people, man. The fuse is the most important thing. Fuses are literally in your car so that you don't burn up inside the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's literally what it's for. You know, when your freaking change falls inside your cigarette lighter and it arcs and then it blows the fuse, imagine if that fuse wasn't there.
Yeah.
It would literally burn the car down, like that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Start a fire and just burn down like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we're done with this. Just put this all back together. And yeah, quick little fix, nothing major. Finally got my horn back though. So that means...
That ain't a horn, man. We need a word for that. That ain't a horn, bro.
So, now that we got the horn all squared away, don't look at my light, let me fix that. We just have to unplug this line right here. So, I can't remember what is this called? This is the,
It's not the EGR, is it?
no, it's that thing that they have where it amplifies in the cabin, the engine noise. I forgot what they called it on here.
PCV.
No, it's I don't know. I deleted it though, and it goes to the intake manifold. So when deleting it, it gives you a port since it goes to the intake manifold for like a vacuum port, right? Since it goes to the manifold. So we're gonna unplug this, and by unplugging this is gonna allow our blow-off valve to stay closed, right? So we're gonna do that, and then obviously that's a boost leak now. So we're gonna take one of these vacuum caps, and we are going to plug it. Let's see. Will blue work?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And again, it's actually this is gonna be like 27 pounds of boost going through this thing. So
You need to put a zip tie on it,
Probably.
like for long term. But you could start it now. And,
yeah,
oh yeah, I would just move the zip tie so they don't fall and get in the belt.
zip ties, huh?
I mean the.
No, I know what you mean. All right. We're going to. Hopefully the cops don't see that. What is that, young man?
Chill.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
They be tripping.
Yeah, for no reason. All right,
Yeah.
that's simple. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I can't hear it either. You might have to. I don't know. That shit sounds sick. sounds sick. You might have to get out here, and then I'll
let you.
I'll give the camera to you.
All right.
That way you can hear it.
All right.
So go way out there. Hey, that thing's not good.
Let's see if, like I said, if it sounds good, I'm gonna leave it like this.
My boy got that T51R mod.
That's cool. Yo, but
Wait, do it again. I didn't really hear it like that.
I think we have to leave it like this.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
And obviously when you drive, it's gonna sound like
even better. Yeah, because obviously it's idling or
and then the exhaust too.
Yeah,
Once you drive and shift the gears, do a little pull and like get, boost to build up, because you know it's only gonna build up so much boost. You're revving it. So.
Exactly.
Do it again. I want to hear it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yo, no way.
That sounds so, bro. It literally sounds like you have the T51R mod.
That's
so crazy.
Yeah. Nay, now we gotta take it for a drive. Right.
You want to?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. So before we take this car on a test drive, I do want to note that I know in the last video I said I was gonna turn off the pops because they were too much. Well, I drove like a day without the pops, and I will admit that it totally changes the driving experience of the car. Like having the pops off, it's not it. I'm just being honest, it's not really it. So I had to turn it back on. So while we're on the test drive with this car and you guys hear popping, then just know that I did turn the pops on. And I don't know, it's one of those things where I'm just gonna have to kind of regulate it, because you can regulate the popping, like it's all in the throttle. So yeah, like I said, I had to turn it back on. I couldn't do it without. It just changes the driving experience way too much with the pops off. Might have to blow the windows up. It's kind of hard because the freaking exhaust is so loud, dude.
Yeah, I think if you have the pops off still, I think you'll be able to hear it. You know?
Yeah. It's just the exhaust is so freaking loud.
Like we can hear it. I don't know how well it's picking up on camera though. But...
Yeah. And the freaking compressor, come on, dog. Sets to go another 10 psi. Hey man, this car kind of dangerous on a pool. I'm not gonna lie.
Be careful of that curve.
Yeah. It's kind of dangerous.
No, you won't be able to hear that at all. The exhaust is busted.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get a quieter exhaust. No. I'm not saying it because it's too loud, but like I feel like to enjoy every aspect of the car, I think it would be like considerable. You know what I mean?
It would be nice, but I don't know.
Because and the thing is, you don't have to sell this one either. You know?
Yeah, you kind of keep it for the side.
Yeah, exactly. Like you know, it's just one of those things. Like extra parts. You know, like you know, I want to be loud. Like
I don't know. I would have to think about it.
Yeah.
So. I can definitely hear it.
Yeah.
But
yo, that exhaust is crazy.
that was me doing that on purpose, by the way. Like I said, you can modulate it. Yeah, with the throttle. Given that the throttle is so freaking sensitive in here, so easy to do. But yeah, it is loud though.
man.
It's not as loud outside either, huh?
It's not that loud, but I can hear it. I can hear it. I don't know how it's gonna be on camera. I know the last one we were just pulling up right now, you'll be able to hear it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The exhaust kind of overpowers it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so we are back. So it wasn't as loud as I wanted it to be. So I don't know if you guys have any suggestions on how to make it louder. I think a green filter is what make like the flutter and all like the turbo noises louder. I could be wrong, but first thing I'm gonna do is try to clean the filter because I know it's dirty. I don't think I've ever cleaned that filter, and if I have, it's been years. So we're gonna try to clean the filter first, but I'm gonna try to think of other ways to make it louder.
Change the exhaust.
This guy. I mean, cause I love the flutter sound. Like I can hear it because the filter sits on my side, like the driver's side, so I can hear it. But I don't know if it's not beneficial or if it's not worth not running a blow-off valve for it. Then I'm just gonna turn a blow-off valve on or plug it back in. There's no point in taking away a blow-off valve and like not hearing the turbo noises. You know what I mean? As in a way that I would want to. So not only am I hurting the turbo, but it's not as loud as I want. You know what I mean? It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna see what I can do, and if not, then we'll just reverse this. But again, if you guys have any suggestions on how to make it louder, let me know. Other than that, we'll figure it out together. But I'm gonna end the video here. Appreciate you guys for watching. Other than that, I will catch you next one. Peace out. Stay safe and stay tuned.
Whoa. Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah. Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say, I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like.